as per usual. This is nothing really all that different from what we normally do. This is a continuation of yesterday's stream. We're playing as the Imperius. You probably saw that there was a fun little graphic on my thumbnail today. That was kind of fun. So, anyways, let's get right into it. So, we will resume game, because it's a game that we need to resume. It was a game that we're already playing. So, let's see where we're at. Okay, that's a lot more ships than I remember there being. Okay, that's fun. We can do this just fine still. It's just, not quite what I was, anticipating exactly. It also looks like we'll need to upgrade this city here. It looks like we'll need to upgrade this city somehow at some point right here, because it's, in fact, let's do a Park of Fortune right now. We can't really do anything else with that spot. So, that will help us get more population in this city, which is apparently something that we need a fair bit. I'm going to turn this into a ship. Otherwise, I'm just going to recover everyone along the coastline over here, because I don't feel like dealing with, I don't feel like dealing with having to train up more soldiers. Let's see. I don't want Google to find out my name says get customs houses. They produce 2 stars for every nearby port. Yeah, I'm going to, probably do that at some point. I'm kind of a ways off from that, it looks like, so, that needs to be a longer-term goal, especially because I have more tech, or not more tech, more cities now, so that, techs are very expensive for me. I think it's 13 for no, 16 now for a, top level. So, not yet, but, thank you for the tip. And I'll definitely take that into account. Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely a good route to go up, because, the disband ability, which is sort of, it requires the same, lower level tech, would not be a bad idea. Especially this catapult here is not particularly useful at the moment, and it could definitely be, replaced with a defender who can later become a ship for us. So definitely, something I will be thinking about. So, let's see. What do we got? We've just got... They really seem to be putting a very heavy emphasis on just having a lot of, weak ships, which is an interesting strategy. Definitely not the strategy that I generally tend to use, but very interesting nonetheless. So let's see. I'm just going to recover that guy. It's a giant, so we're fine at the moment. We'll move this one out. Let's just begin, doing some battleship upgrades. I don't see why not. In fact, we can probably just get rid of that guy in one shot. Yep. There we go. Oh, and we'll just do recovery around here. We'll probably have a, gray, next turn icon still, because, I don't want to move anyone at the moment. I think I'm fairly happy with how everyone's positioned along the coast at the moment. So, we'll leave that be. Alright. Yeah, let's just go to the next turn. Okay. giant over here, it's the giant next to our city. So this one right here. That one's taking a real beating. It's got 26 health up. Oh, goody. We have a rider there. So it would probably be a good idea to begin being able to attack, counterattack, I guess. Considering that the Xin-xi are really trying to sort of they're creating a lot of the Xin-xi are trying to send a lot of boats at us. Let's see. I don't want my Google to find out my name says I would get whaling. It will give you 30 stars, and you can get customs houses. Do we really have 3 whales in our territory? Customs houses. Do we really have 3 whales in our territory? I only see 1. 2. I think there are only 2, so it would be 20. It could definitely at least pay off the whaling tech, for sure. I'll consider that. Oh, there's the 3rd one. I see it now. Alright. Although they're all covered by Xin-xi boats, so I'm not sure if we can actually get them. Oh well. That's kind of unfortunate. So we'll recover anyone over here that doesn't have health. Doesn't look like that's anyone at the moment. So we'll just leave our ships over here be then, so we don't draw too much attention to what they're doing over there. So we are being attacked. So they are using they're using this battleship over here, and they're doing a giant battleship too, which is a tactic that I do tend to use quite a bit. So they're definitely not doing things that I am completely not used to doing. So what I'm going to begin doing is I'm just going to begin. I put this defender in the back because I don't think we really need him quite yet. And he's a ship, so he's not really going to be quite as useful. We'll do a little attack there anyways. We can try getting rid of that giant. Good. Gone now. We can try with this one as well. 26 health, okay. That's, that 26 health is, I think that's right about what we have up here, or what we had at least. Now it's 25. My goodness, the audio glitch is not exactly that bad now. I thought we'd gotten rid of that. Apparently not. At least I thought we'd gotten rid of it being that bad. Apparently that's not the case. That's unfortunate. So, we'll do any recovery that we can over here now. We'll do a reporter here, which will allow us to train another soldier, because we also basically do that, which means that we basically get two soldiers out of that upgrade. I would call that a win. It's interesting. The preview says I have an excellent connection. The audio is telling me otherwise. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. Let me just get my headphones. It doesn't look like it, though. That doesn't better. Anyways, sorry for that little delay there. So the we'll just back to that little thing. Every once in a while, looking over at the chat and seeing that seeing that will thing, which is definitely a good reminder. They're under boat for the moment, and I don't believe you can use resources on tiles that are occupied by an enemy. So we'll leave those alone for now. Okay, so what do we got going on right now? Just got that giant is not gonna survive. Invest in windmills at some point as well. We could probably also do small sawmills, actually. I think I only have one sawmill at the moment, and it's over by our little over here. I don't think we really have any other sawmills. So we'll upgrade this guy to a fish, so because oh, that was unfortunate. So it looks like the giant count as one population. I didn't realize that. That's unfortunate. So I'm going to just try to get as close to their city as possible in direct attack range of it. So we'll just stay a little bit away from it, and hopefully we'll be able to just make a little landing there at some point. Roads would probably not be a bad idea as well, which are along the same branch of the tech tree as trade. So I'll definitely work my way up that side of the tech tree one. And that will allow us to level up a lot of cities, I think. So there's some shady on land over here. I'm not really too worried about them. I'm going to replace this defender with a swordsman, just in case. Oh, this giant has health now. That's definitely not going to last for long. But we maybe upgrade that city all the way with roads. So otherwise. Our audio is back on track. It's getting better now. It sounds like, anyways. I heard like 2 words that got better, and I went silent. I'm not actually sure. The magic of this preview is that it's not the audio back to oh well. I shouldn't have gotten so close to the city when I attacked. I don't know why I did that. Alright, so how much health does our giant here have? Okay, it's got good health, but we can't actually make a landing there with it in the city with it. So I guess in that case it's just swordsman that we can do. So we'll do this one because it's got full health, which I know because recover is not one of my options. And otherwise, I should probably get rid of that catapult. Can get rid of an archer over there. Alright, now we can probably take that city just as fine. Unless they've got like a knight that's hidden just in the clouds, which is not. Hopefully, we'll be able to take the city easily and not have to worry about anything like that. And let's see. Good. Alright. So we've got the city now. Good. So we need to clear the area around it as well. because it's currently still not particularly safe. But it is a good sign that we're making progress against the Xin-xi. They've made landings on our shores, but we so far are the only tribe that's actually successfully invaded the opponent's land. So that's a very good sign. Otherwise, let's just try to replace the swordsman with another swordsman. We can do like that. And we can also... Are any of our whales uncovered yet? One of them is. So we could try to, we could research whaling, and I don't see why not, and we'll just, we can at least, recoup some of that cost now, and hopefully we'll be able to do even more later. We may even be able to work our way up to, yeah, we can do roads, and we also, will eventually be able to do trade. Not yet. Should definitely build a port to the customs on the new city. Oh, yeah, I should. That's a good idea, actually. I didn't even notice that. Thank you for pointing that out. So I'll definitely build another port over there next turn, if I remember. And assuming nothing happens that makes that an impossibility. We can do a super unit over here now. That'll be nice. We can do a road, and another road, and we'll probably want to build a port over here and connect it up with a road to this city, and that will allow us to hopefully connect this little colony-ish thing over here with the rest of our empire. I guess the main part up top. So that's going to be, I guess, our plan for the next little bit of the stream. Alright, so yeah, I guess we probably shouldn't be doing any more catapults up around this area, because catapults seem to be just getting killed, and they don't have a lot of health. Their catapult is it has very low health, and it's very expensive, so if it's just going to keep getting killed, we shouldn't do that. So I'm going to build our port over here, which will earn us extra stars. Thank you for the little idea. I don't want Google to find out my name. And let's see. Let's try to clear another whale. And now we officially have made a profit on that investment. So we can also build a port here now. Which has connected 2 more cities, it looks like. Good. We can also attack... We can get rid of that, the Mindbender. How much health does this giant have left? 18, okay. So, how much... what's the attack of a battleship? 3, okay. Interesting. I think what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to try to do a little attack. So now it's got 11 health. So we'll put in another replacement swordsman over there. Hey, we got rid of the giant. Wonderful. Alright. Good. So, I guess now we can maybe upgrade this to a ship. And we'll recover as well. The ship, I think, has a little bit more attack. It's definitely not the same as the difference between a ship and a battleship, but since this thing has been here for a while, we might as well make it a ship. Give it a bit of a better, some slightly better stats at least. We can also now upgrade this city just with a single sawmill, I think. We'll do another super unit over here, and we can build a lumber hut to upgrade that sawmill even more, which is awesome. Otherwise, we can do a forge over here at some point. What's the difference between a forge and a sawmill? So it's 2 population for each nearby mine, 1 population for each nearby lumber hut. So a forge would definitely be a better investment, I think, for us. Unless the windmill, we don't have the windmill yet, but unless that's got something ridiculous. No. So we'll do a forge over in this tile next turn, I think. That's going to be our main development goal, I think, for a little bit. So we'll recover this guy because I want to, first and foremost, make sure that we maintain control over all of the cities that we've taken. And it looks like Mindbenders are one of the Xin-xi's sort of larger investments that they've made. So probably what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to start working on getting knights, which is another very expensive thing that will it's going to be very expensive to research the knights, I think, but it hopefully will be worth it. So we won't be able to train one this turn, but hopefully next turn we will. We should get rid of the Mindbender with a ship, not like that. That way, it doesn't move us into the path of another Mindbender. I've fallen to that trick before, and I don't intend to do so again. So we can get rid of a bunch of Mindbenders like that. In fact, let's just put a defender in here now. There's no one we can attack from here, is there? Yeah, let's just disband the catapult. I don't think it's going to be useful anymore for us. And then that will allow us to train another defender here that we can turn into a battleship, I think. Let's recover any health that we can over here, I guess. Because the Xin-xi are trying very hard to get our city. Oh no, we can't get that city occupied. So I don't have anyone I can disband anymore. Can't, do I? Oh no, that's not good. Alright, well, hopefully that city doesn't get taken. If it does, it's not the end of the world, and we'll probably be able to reoccupy it fairly easily. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to be able to really get into the city at all. And it doesn't look like that's really what they want to do, either. Just looking at the moves they're making, it seems like they more want to clear us off the land before they try to take the city. Clear a forest, you'll get 2 stars. Clearing forests is not something I'm particularly keen on doing, and that's just because they, clearing forests means that I won't, it's a very immediate thing I can do, so what I'd much rather do is do, burn forest and then make a bunch of farms, because those are actually better, then we can make a forge here while we're at it. Farms are, produce more stars than anything else, so that would be the best use of the land, actually. To get the shield last turn, yeah, I see. Unfortunately, I don't see stuff quite as the chat is happening, as everything's happening, because there's, maybe about 30 seconds of delay in between something and when it happens on the on the live stream, and that's just, the delay that comes with life, I guess. So we can do another swordsman here. That's okay. How much health does our giant have? Now it's got 40, good. How much health does this one have? 21. We can recover it for a decent amount of health. We'll do a knight here now. We'll get rid of the, mindbender that's over there right now. And we can even do a little bit of attacking over here. Let's build another lumber hut here. I wonder what would happen if I were to get rid of this forest. If I were to clear the forest in favor of a customs house over here, what would happen to this sawmill? I guess we can't really destroy the thing right now because we haven't researched construction. Interesting. I wonder what happened there. I really don't know. And unleash the power of the knight upon them. Alright, so... Oh, wow. It's, looking interesting. I had a little, looked like the, screen was a little bit glitched there for a minute. Just on the, live stream preview, which I check occasionally to make sure that nothing's broken. Alright, so we'll move here, and now what we can do is we can... Oh, come on. How did that not kill the mindbender? How did that not kill the mindbender? These guys... Alright, wait, so what's the... I wonder if this is maybe a veteran mindbender or something? No? I thought those always killed the mindbenders. It's always worked for me. Interesting. That's not good. Fortunately, though, we can just replace the, knight. We already got rid of the mindbender anyways, so it's not a big deal. We'll turn this guy into a ship, and then a battleship. Let's see. Your knight was weak. I don't know. That's possible. I don't know. Alright, anyways, we can, oh, we do need to get rid of this mindbender here. We have enough, stars to train up a replacement in there, so we'll be all good with that. We can do some farms over here. That'll give us a super unit. We can even do another farm. Alright, looks good. We'll recover our giant, which has now 16 health. Recover everyone who needs recovery, and leave everyone else where they are, I think. Alright. They did get rid of the giant that was in our city up there. It was, I guess, to be expected. Oh no, they've occupied a city. That's not good. If only we had the ships that we needed to take them out. If only, if only. There we go. And we can replace the giant that was in there, that was occupying the city. Right, let's see. At this point, maybe we can... Oh, we do need to reoccupy the city. Over here. A knight might not be a bad idea, actually, because we could move it out onto here. So, I think we may do that. In fact, if we were able to get it over to here, then we could take out potentially 4 in a row if they were all able to be gotten rid of. Although that is a big if. How much health does our giant here have? 33. Okay, I should have recovered it, but that's too bad, I guess. Next turn. And they're really just trying to take out the swordsman along the coastline as well. I don't know why they aren't just trying to like go after whoever's in the cities and then immediately trying to get into the cities. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. It seems like that would have been a better idea. Also, how much health does this knight have? 11. That's probably enough. Alright, so now we can do the sort of quick, super fast elimination of these, what are they called? Mindbenders? I'm gonna just get rid of a bunch of them all in a row. I just love the feeling of doing that. That's always a joy. Get rid of just a bunch of mindbenders or catapult to something all in one turn. And you see their entire power just getting completely crippled. Here now, I think it's got fairly good health. And we'll move on to our next turn. Alright. Okay. So they have taken out, the occupant of this city right here. That's interesting. I don't know why they keep going after, this one. We'll recover the giant in here. It's got 33 health now, so we've fully recovered it to where it was last turn at least. We do need to get rid of a giant again, which is going to be a joy. Let's see. So, if I can, it would be nice to get rid of this giant with... No, it doesn't look like I can do that. I was hoping to get rid of the giant with... I was hoping to get rid of the giant with a ship left over. So we'll do something like this. How much health does this defender have? 12. How much health does this one have? It's probably freshly minted. It's probably got all 15. So I guess we've got a better shot at this one. No. Alright. That's unfortunate. And it looks like then, in that case, because we couldn't get rid of the Mindbender, now this is going to become a Xin-xi knight. Oh well. Those are fairly easy to get rid of, so I'm not too concerned with that. It definitely would have been a lot better than having to get rid of another giant. Because giants are no fun to try to get rid of. And they basically require all of my resources, whereas a knight may require a couple of, things. Oh, hey, I just got a notification from Anchor. My podcast is now available on Google Podcasts. So here's a good little shameless plug to go listen to my podcast. You can, check it out at, sites.google.com/view/pretzelroad/podcast, or just go to the web, it's linked in the description. I think it's like is.gd/PRBtS. It's a quick, shortened link to it. So, yeah, go check that out if you haven't already. And let's see. Otherwise, which of these two giants that we have right here has the most health? Let's see. We've got a 37, and we've got a 10. Yeah, let's put the 37 into the city. We can get rid of this Mindbender, and that Mindbender. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. We should do a defender in here. How did we not get rid of that Mindbender? Anyways, that's just gonna be kind of a thing we're gonna have to live with, I guess. So we can get rid of these two. We'll put another swordsman in here, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, so it doesn't look like there's really going to be any way of getting rid of the, this mindbender right here, which is... we have to deal with a full health giant now. Wonderful. Wonderful. Next turn is going to be a fun turn. So, yeah, there goes our giant. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get rid of this giant first. How much health does it have left? 19, okay. Nope, we didn't get rid of it. Okay, so let's try to get rid of this. No, we can't do that. Okay, so we need to make a little bit of space to move a battleship. We need to make a bit of space to move a battleship into range of our, into range of this, this thing. Although it doesn't look like that's really going to be possible. So, we can try it, I guess? No luck there. Okay. So, in that case, I guess we'll just try to get rid of a boat there. Hopefully, they will take the same tactics that they have been on the on our main piece of land over here, and just attempt to get rid of all of our ships first. Otherwise, the giants shouldn't have too much health left anyway, so it will probably be fairly easy to get rid of in the event that we do need to take that city back. It shouldn't be quite nearly as hard. Yeah, okay, so they did take it, but it shouldn't be too hard to take now because the giant in there has very little health. Very, very little health, actually. We do also need to get rid of all of their mindbenders over here before we make the attempt to invade the city. Which we now can't do, apparently, because... What? That doesn't make any sense. We should, in theory, be able to, take that city. Okay, so I guess then having two boats in here is enough to prevent me from invading the city. Interesting. Okay, that's, unfortunate. Let's do another defender over here to help out the war effort. We should be able to, begin moving in the direction of some more invasions. So, in fact, let's get, another battleship, another couple of battleships even, over here. And that should be able to, they should be able to begin, if not invading, at least sort of straining the resources from this city. And if nothing else, we can at least limit the number of resources that they can throw at a single city. Because really we've only been using about a city's worth of resources, for our first invasion. So if we can just prevent them from, sending soldiers out from other cities, quite as easily, that would be really useful. Would aid tremendously in our efforts to take over their land claims. Okay. It's one of these again. Okay, so we can upgrade this to a battleship. And so giants. My good old friends. At least we've gotten rid of the giant. And really, realistically, there are only so many giants that they can have. At some point, it will become increasingly difficult for them to gain giants. So it's really only a matter of time before they're left with no choice, I think, but to, okay, so we also need to get rid of a mindbender, apparently. Oh, what a pain. What a pain. But as I was saying, sorry for a little side tangent there, at some point they should be left with no choice but to just throw out, like, regular soldiers, that are a lot easier to get rid of. So, yeah, that should be, that should be a good time in the game for us, hopefully. I moved this guy, this giant, out along to near the port so that maybe we can even turn him into a ship at some point, and we'll replace him, I think, with a swordsman. We can also get another farm over here, which will continue to help with the development of our empire, and, I think in a few minutes we can probably end the stream. We've been going on for quite a while now, and it's nice that we won't have to end it because of glitch. Knock on wood. And yeah. So we should be able to resume on Friday, and it will be just so I can have a bit of time to clear my mind. We're definitely doing very well today, especially compared to yesterday. Of course, that doesn't mean that we can't fall. As you saw with the Xin-xi, they had a very powerful force, and suddenly they're not looking quite so powerful. So the same thing could always happen to us. It could be that next episode ends up like today. But I think that's really, I think that we're really sort of going to shine through here with our development, eventually being able to use more powerful soldiers and battleships against their fleets of weaker soldiers and lower quality ships. So, if you enjoyed this live stream, please leave it a like, and share it with other people you think might be interested. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, with notifications on, so you see videos much like this one about every day. Listen to the podcast, link in the description. And until next time, have a nice day. Goodbye.